Hi everyone, welcome on board to helper.tv.
Have mercy, have mercy, have mercy on Ekweremadu and his wife. This is coming from former president, former military head of state, Olusegun Obasanjo. He wrote to the chief clerk of the Central Criminal Court in London to temper justice with mercy over the conviction of former Nigerian Deputy Senate President Ekweremadu. Welcome once again to this channel. If you're just coming across it and you are not part of us, tap on the subscription button. It's as simple as that, and it is free. Everyone should do this for others. Like, share this video. It's very important. Now, it is not news that former Deputy Senate President Ekweremadu and his wife are embroiled in this human trafficking and organ harvesting. In fact, the case has been there pending. The first time I knew something was going to go missing, something's going to be amiss or something's going to happen to Ekweremadu, was when he was pelted with eggs when he came around where IPOB members were gathered in Nuremberg, Germany. When they pelted him with eggs and they scuffled him and pushed him, I knew something bad was going to happen to him much more soon. That's because a lot of people have their eyes on him. Now, I'm not trying to be superstitious, but look at what's going on. Ekweremadu's daughter is sick. She needed a donor. She needed organ quickly. She needed kidney, a kidney that matches her own. Our family definitely have been going around shopping, looking for ways to get kidney, but they could not find a match. It is very important that the blood type and genotype of the individual that is going to donate kidneys to you match, and many other markers are very important. If none of these things are there, it is a waste. Your body will reject it if it is given to you. Now, they've been going around trying to seek, and no one is ready to drop their kidney. It is not just easy. Well, they got a young man who is from Ekweremadu's state, Enugu State, from the southeast of Nigeria. And this young person, if you know Ebonyi, Enugu people, you will realize that most of them, I'm not saying all of them, most of them are on the street hawking either mobile phone parts and accessories. They got one of this young chap somewhere, and they showed him a little bit of how life can be so sweet. In fact, the young man said they took him to a very big mansion. He has never seen this type of big house. They gave him food that he has never eaten before. Well, they canvassed him and they told him everything is going to be all right. Now, the story changed when this young boy, young man, young chap arrived in the United Kingdom. I don't know if, because the stories are kind of twisted, right, left, and center. I don't know if the young chap did not match Ekweremadu's daughter. I'm sure they should have done the needful in Nigeria if truly they would have done blood tests. You can't just pick a random person, take them abroad because the person is young and because the person is from Enugu State where your daughter is from. You can't just take someone and just take them there and spend that amount of money. They probably had done tests. That is what I'm thinking. Well, what happened next was that, according to what we heard, the police and the hospital got involved, and this young guy claimed that he's underage. Whatever it is, either underage or not, the guy went on saying, in fact, I did not know they were coming to harvest my kidney. I was told I'm going to be helped. I'm going to be brought here to work in one of the companies that Ekweremadu owns in the United Kingdom. I didn't know that these people want to take something from my body. And you know what that means? The young boy filed immediately. That is what is going to happen next for asylum, protective asylum. And the next thing that will happen is Ekweremadu will be tried in court. Now, this prompted the court, like I said, he will be tried in court, prompted the police to investigate, and eventually Ekweremadu landed where he is right now, himself and his wife, and alongside one Nigerian doctor, Obeta. That's why I said that Obeta, the doctor, definitely attested the young chap in Nigeria, and they realized that the young chap will definitely be a fit donor, will be the right donor. But when the young guy got to the hospital, he changed his story. Maybe they lied to him in Nigeria, I don't know. But for sure, probably they must have told him, we need something from your body. Or when they took him to the UK, they now spin the story. They first tested him, trying to act like they are trying to get him a visa. And when they found out it was a match, they arranged him to come to the UK, told him he was going to get a job. And next, they told him, you know what, our daughter is sick and there is this operation that they need to do. They need something from you. And the young guy is like, what if I go and die in court? Maybe they've already told him he will not die. But the guy said, no, if I die, my own don't finish. Who is going to speak for me? And the guy got to the hospital. When he was being asked and about his age, he said, common sense, street boy, somebody that has suffered. He said, I am underage, I'm underage. And this is how the investigation started. The other story we heard is that this young guy felt that when this young guy realized that they were maltreating him, they weren't taking care of him anymore, he became the enemy of the house because he refused to give them kidney. And this young guy felt so bad when they treated him that way, and he got angry. He went out on the street, reported himself to the police. That's another version of it. But as it is, they have been found guilty of attempted organ harvesting of a Nigerian that they trafficked to the United Kingdom. And I think now the United Kingdom will want to do more extra job to make sure that whoever wants to go via that route, you want to take somebody abroad through they want to make sure that they find out everything. Now, Obasanjo, in a letter that is dated 3rd of April 2023, addressed to the chief clerk of the court, he said, on Ekweremadu, he said, even though Ekwerimadu's action was condemnable and unacceptable, he has contributed his quota to the socio-political development of Nigeria, adding that his punishment should consider his past records of good deeds and the plight of his ailing daughter. I'm going to read this in part. Mr. Chief Clerk, I am very much aware of the current travails and conviction of Ekweremadu and his wife in the United Kingdom, resulting from their maybe it's supposed to be from them being charged or from their being charged with conspiring to arrange the travel of a 21-year-old from Nigeria to the UK in order to harvest organs for their daughter. I do realize the implications of their action, and I dare say it is unpleasant and condemnable and can't be tolerated in any sane or civilized society. However, it is my fervent desire for the very warm relations between the United Kingdom and the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for his position as one of the distinguished senators in the Nigerian parliament, and also for the sake of their daughter in question, whose current health condition is in danger and requires an urgent medical attention, you will use your good offices to intervene and appeal to the court and the government of the United Kingdom to be magnanimous enough to temper justice with mercy and let punishment that may have to come take their good character and parental instinct and care into consideration. I do hope Mr. and Mrs. Ekweremadu have learned from this distressing experience of theirs to guide their future actions or inaction, so they will continue to be outstanding members of their community and will continue to contribute fully to the good of the society in particular and to the nation in general. Now, some people went far to say that this same senator, deputy senator, has this, a kind of charity or a kind of association anyway, or a kind of program that he runs. And this program also has to do with organ harvesting and things like that. Anyway, people are saying that this Obasanjo is a true father to the core, while people are quick and swift to respond and say, we know him, Mr. Duguda. He's a rubbish man, president in Nigeria, first person ever to be president for 8 years, and he failed. Not just 8 years. We are not counting his time as military head of state. They say he failed to acknowledge his fellow Egba man, former classmate, schoolmate. How envious can you be, MK Abiola, or honor him for his role in restoring democracy in Nigeria? We know him. You are no father of nobody. You are a rubbish man. You are a nonsense man. These are the comments out there. They said he's a rubbish Egba man. That in fact they said he's not really an Egba man anyway. They say that his father is from southeast of Nigeria, that is an Igbo man, that he should spare his rubbish letter and keep his nonsense to himself, that they are not interested in him as a person. Now, I don't know. What are your thoughts? Because He is saying that Ekweremadu dedicated himself to the service of God, humanity, that the court should forgive him and allow sleeping dog lie. What are your thoughts? Drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new here.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel. And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.